The world's on fire and I feel stupid sharing my art. Should I still do it? And I commented and said, yes, absolutely. This is the time. What's up? My name is Randall. I'm an artist from Orlando, Florida. And yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. As artists, as creatives, the gift is what we make. It's getting the idea out of our head. Paint to canvas, pen to paper, to accomplishing something, to creating something out of nothing, to putting your thoughts together and producing at the end of the day. That's the gift. That's the prize. Make for you. Don't make for the world. Don't make for likes. Don't make for YouTube. As I sit here and make content for YouTube. But I enjoy doing this, so it's different. It's different. It doesn't count. The world's a weird place right now, right? Times that are rough, times that are uncertain, times that feel tumultuous, times that feel turbulent. Like right now, I guess, depending on what side of, unfortunately, if I'm trying to push my beliefs onto people that we need to be more in the middle just so we can survive as a country. It just feels turbulent. There's too much turbulence. Turbulent times need art. Turbulent times need things that bring people joy. And I think that as a creative, that can be our superpower. We could bring joy. We can spark joy. We can spark rebellion. We can spark thought. It's these things that the power of art, the power of creativity that right now the world needs, that we need to put out. And I think that is the gift. Once we do these things and put them out in the world, once we get these things out of our brains and out of our hearts and all that, then whatever comes. I see a lot of, I think it's even younger artists that care too much about what the internet thinks, what the world thinks when it comes to whether or not they want to share their art. And you need to share your art. And then I saw it on Thread where they're like, well, the world's on fire and I feel stupid sharing my art. Should I still do it? And I commented and said, yes. So don't let outside influence get you down about what you need to do with your art. Your art is your journey. The world needs it. You need to let it out. If you hold on to it and don't create art, don't share art, you're going to get, because most artists, I believe, are more anxious, more depressive, more sensitive. And if you don't share your art, you're holding all that in. You need to let that out. This is part therapy. Art is therapeutic. Creating art is therapeutic. Do it. You have to let this shit out of you, or you will be creatively constipated, as my fiance says when she doesn't make stuff. So don't be creatively constipated, because that's just going to lead to, you don't make your art, you feel bad about making your art, and then you start getting anxious because you feel bad about making art. And where does this go? You see the spiral that it creates. It's just going to go downhill. Create, share, show people what you're doing. Tell people why you're doing it. Tell people the thought and feeling you have behind it. If you're feeling weird about the world, make art that's weird about the world. Then you have two purposes. Then you have your piece of art and you tell the people, hey, I made this piece of art because I feel X about Y. Can you see my dog? Can you see him? I don't know. So yeah, create. Make art, make music, make shit happen. That's what we have to do. That's what we owe the world. I shouldn't even say we owe the world. That's what we're handing the world. We're giving it to you. We don't care if you want it or not, right? It's creative rebellion. This is how I get past how I feel, by creating. And that gift allows you to feel better, allows you to feel accomplished, and has nothing to do with the praise, the praise or the lack of praise that comes at the end. Sorry, I'm a little sick. I've been sick, and I've been wanting. Here's the time since my voice cracked. I'm a little hoarse.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world famous Lil Sebastian.
What?
Yes!
Oh my God!
Sebastian! Oh my God!
I never thought I'd get to meet him.
Truly him! Well done, Leslie. Well done!
I've been thinking about that joke so I could just put in a clip of Little Sebastian since the day I got sick. But creating art is the gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It gives to the viewer. It gives to you for producing. And it creates a wonderful symbiotic relationship. As long as you keep making art. As long as you keep being creative. As long as you keep putting your stuff out there. And you're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it for you. So get out there. Go. Create.